the 30. He's got a blocker down there. Is Janis, who shields the defender and takes it the distance.
Peterson, he'll dance his way. Untouched to the end zone.
Boy, MJD, who'd have thunk it heading into Week 11 that this matchup would there'd be as much at stake for this Green Bay-Minnesota game as there is. You've seen a Packers team that's almost unrecognizable in recent weeks. Meanwhile, you've got Minnesota, a lot of enthusiasm, excitement about a team with some young playmakers, some older playmakers, guys getting it done. Let's look at the Packers first. Aaron Rodgers has not looked like the Aaron Rodgers we know in the past 3 weeks.
Well, the receivers have to get open, and that's the key to this game. You know, teams have played cover one, bump and run, and these guys aren't getting open. You're looking at Devontae Adams here, who they've been excited about throughout training camp. He's coming off the ankle injury. He's not doing well. You have receivers banged up. You're playing guys that don't normally play, that don't have the same, confidence with Aaron Rodgers as obviously Jordy Nelson and Randall Cobb and James Jones and guys like that. And they got to get back on track. These guys got to create separation. As you see here, this whole video is just about no separation. Guys just getting this work.
It's no separation. It's also balls that are 2 or 3 yards off the receiver as well. And for a quarterback that can throw his guys open, it's just they're not connecting this year like we've seen in the past.
No, they're not. I mean, Aaron Rodgers right now has a span of 5 games where he's had completed 65 or less % of his passes. That's tough.
It's tough to see that if you're a Packers fan. If you're a Vikings fan, though, you are enthusiastic about what you've seen from your team recently. This is a huge game for them in the North.
Yeah, Norv Turner, he's finally listened. Norv, I've been talking to you as of lately, and Ike has as well. Put AP in the dot and let him run. When you do that, great things tend to happen. How about 206 yards in Oakland? I don't know. That could work out. That could help your young quarterback in the passing game. How about having your young quarterback?
Look at him pull away from guys,
exactly.
Too. We didn't see that in the first couple of weeks of the season.
No, I mean, the guy can still run if he has to. And that's the biggest thing. I think you have a young quarterback. He's finding ways to get AP the ball. Feed this man. He is your best weapon. You're allowing your quarterback, when you run the ball, you allow your quarterback to see simple coverages. This guy, AP, is playing at an all-time high right now. And, I mean, like he said before, he wants to go for 2,500. He's on pace to go over 2,000. This is exciting to see.
Like I said before, I think a lot of people were surprised, would have been surprised at the beginning of the year to see this game have as much at stake. Who ends up coming out of it victorious?
Minnesota. Man, Minnesota's going to win this game just on the fact that Green Bay's defense is not built to play down going against the run. They can't stop the run. And I really think that the Vikings defense is going to go out there and play press man against these receivers. And that's going to suck for Aaron Rodgers. It's going to be cold. You can't throw the ball the same. They can't run the ball. Minnesota's going to run away with this thing in a landslide.
Yeah, it should be a fun one to watch if you're a fan of the NFC North or just football in general.
Or just a Vikings fan.
It's the Vikings and the Packers in Week 11.